Hello everyone, I am Shadashiro and welcome to Sada Learning Hub. Today's session we are going to learn collection callable statement interface in JDBC. The callable statement is the one of the statement in the JDBC. The callable statement is extended from the prepare statement and the prepare statement is extended from the statement. What are the features available in the statement and prepare statement? All are those available in the callable statements also. Just as a connection object creates the statement and the prepare statement objects, it is also creates a callable statement object, which would which would be used to execute a call to a database stored procedures. The callable statement is mostly used for executing the procedures and functions into the database. Now, I'm going to discuss about create a callable statement object. Suppose you need to execute the some stored procedure. For example, I'm creating a sample stored procedure here. See this, I'm creating a, for example, drop procedure if exists in the database, Sada database. If it is exist, I'm saying drop the procedure. After that, I'm creating the procedure. These are the syntaxes related to MySQL. If you want to create a Oracle, you can go with the Oracle syntaxes. Now I'm create procedure database name. After that, I'm creating a procedure name. It takes the it takes the parameters. The first one is in parameter, means input parameter, and one more is out. This is the output parameter and their data type. Next, I'm writing the code in between begin and end. Here I'm writing select ename into emp first. Whatever the result is there, I'm putting into the emp first. From emp table, where emp id is equal to what I'm getting the input, I'm putting into the eid. For that, I'm creating the mysql script procedure with the name of getEmployeeID. Here, three types of parameters exist. The first one is in parameter. If you see here, this is the in parameter. The second one is out parameter, and the third one is in out parameter. The prepared statement object only uses the in parameter. The callable statement object can use all the three parameters. If you see the prepare statement, we are putting the question marks. That is the in parameters only. But in the callable statement, there is a in parameters and out parameter and in out parameters. If you see the in parameter, a parameter whose values is unknown when the SQL statement is created, you bind the values to in parameters with the set XXX methods. We can, if it is an integer, we can use the set integer. If it is a string, set string. If it is a double, set double, like that. XXX means whatever the data type there, we can put it the data type. And next, out parameter. The out parameter whose value is supplied by the SQL statement, it returns. You receive the values from the out parameter with the get XXX methods. And in out parameters, the parameters that provides both input and output values. You bind the variable with the set XXX method and the retrieve the values with the get XXX method. Now I can show how to create the callable statement object in our program. For that, I go to explain practically. See here, I am creating a callable statement object here. Callable statement CSTMT is equal to null. I am declaring a callable statement object here. After that, I am creating an object of a callable statement by using the connection interface. By calling the connection interface, conn is equal to prepare call. This prepare call takes a string argument. It's take the query for the procedure. Just I am putting call get emp name. That get emp name is available in the database. This is a procedure name. After that, it can be, we need to set the values of these question mark parameters by using the set XXX methods. The string variable SQL represents the stored procedures with the parameters placeholders. Use the scalable statement objects to is much like using the prepared statement objects. You should bind the values to all the prepared before executing the statement, or you will receive the SQL exception. If you don't want to, if you forget to put the values at the place of question mark symbols dynamically, it gives the SQL exception at the runtime. If you have a in parameters, just follow the same rules and the techniques that are applied to a prepared statement object. If you're in the prepared statement, you are using the set triple x method and uh, methods to set the values of that particular marker of a question or question marks. Use the set triplex methods that corresponding to the Java data types you are binding. When you are use the out and inout parameters, you must employ an additional callable statement methods register out parameter method. The requester out parameter method binds the JDBC data types to the data types that the stored procedure is expected to return. The out parameter means, here if you see this store procedure here, I am putting out. This out means the procedure returns the values to the Java program. That is the out. This out parameter, that is called out. The out and inout parameters, you must employ an additional callable methods register out parameter. The register out parameter method binds the JDBC data types to the data types to the stored procedures in the expected to return. Now once you call your stored procedure, once you call your stored procedure, you retrieve the values from the out parameters with the appropriate get triplex method. After executing our callable statement, the result will be stored into the out parameters. That result we are retrieved by using a get triplex methods. This method cached to retrieve the values of SQL types to the Java data types. Next, I am going to discuss about closing the callable statement. The closing of the callable statement is a good programming practice. Otherwise it's not at all a problem without closing the callable statement also. But the good programming practice is to close the callable statements just as you close other statement objects. If you and for the same reason, you should also close the callable statement objects. A simple call to the close method will do the job. If you close the connections objects first, it will be close the callable statement object as well. However, you should always explicitly close the callable statement object to ensure the proper cleanups. If you see here, we can the close the callable statement object in the here cstmt dot close. We need to close before closing the callable statement. Now closing the callable statement object, it is explicitly close the callable object to ensure the proper close-ups. See here, this is the code to better understanding. See here, I'm creating a callable statement object, callable statement declaration here. After that, I'm creating an object of callable statement by using the condat prepare call. I am calling the procedure here. The procedure is get employee. In this, it takes the two parameters. One is the input parameter and another one is the output parameter. Here, callable statement, there is a three parameters are available. One is the input and another one is the out, and third one is the inout. The in parameter is used to take the input values to the procedure, and out parameter is used to return the result through that out parameter, and inout parameter is used to act the in and out parameters. After that, we need to close after completion of the callable statement, we need to close the callable statement object by using the method close.
Thank you so much watching this video. Hope this lesson helpful to you. Keep watching our lessons. Keep writing to us. Do not forget subscribe our channel Learning Hub, because we have many sessions that would help you to develop our skills, and I will be back soon. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.